Come with mama while we take everyone for a little ride. I don't want to say I told you so. I don't. It's not who I am. It's not the woman that I've chosen to grow into. But I fucking told you so. So I'm Gerb Sims, and today we're going to look at the new Snowy Escape pack that is coming out November 13th. Let me take you back. Everyone's gonna say, oh, I've wanted a winter vacation please for the... Stop it. Let me tell you. It was February 2019. Strangerville had just been released. I'm on stream. So many people there because I'm very famous. And someone asked me, Gerb, what do you think the next pack is going to be? And I said, I have no idea. And they said, okay, but what do you in the future, what do you think this game needs? And I was like, that's an excellent question. Let's think about this systematically, scientifically, adverbally, okay? I know, Travis, it's wild. At that point, we had the game for 5 years and we had 2 vacation worlds. Now, mind you, I have not watched the reveal trailer yet. This is my contemporaneous thoughts. And so I'm thinking we have 2 vacation worlds. How is that possible? If we're going to have another one, it needs to be a different temperature, a different, entirely different climate. So I'm thinking the only climate we don't have, we have desert, we have jungle, we have all these different climates, but we don't have snow. We don't have snow, right? A winter world would be an excellent addition to the game. It's what the game was missing. It wasn't missing Star Wars. So cut to a year and a half later, and the game still needs it. And every time a game comes out, I go through every object and try and find any winter hints I can find. So in 2020, I'm thinking every single announcement, it's gonna come out. I knew it had to be an expansion pack. It couldn't be a game pack. There would be too much to include. This is the most Sims 1 game we've had in a long time because it introduces a new climate without seasons. And people were like, they can't do that. There's no way, you'd have to have seasons. But they've done it before, and they did it in Sims 1. Everything looked like a potato. They can do it. And if you didn't play Sims 1 Vacation, let me talk to you about it. The Sims 1 Vacation came with multiple climates in one place. Every game has had like a vacation pack, one that offered multiple different lands that you could go to. Sims 1 Vacation gave us Vacation Island, which you could go to on a family vacation. It was the first vacation world that you couldn't live in. And there were 3 different types of temperatures or places you could go. There was winter, forest, and beach. Now, granted, at this point, 2020, we have forest, we have beach. What are we waiting for? It's called winter. Winter is coming. And it introduced the ability to have igloos and tents, and you could go to hotel resorts and all this stuff. And it was lovely. This was a game that didn't have seasons. And suddenly in The Sims 1, they were able to introduce snow without anything else. You could just have snow. Hey, here it is, just like in Chicago.
Take it.
I knew they could do it. And they included so many things that I've already seen from just the picture. And this reminds me so much of The Sims 1 Vacation and Sims 2 Bon Voyage. So we're going to get into that too. It's a history lesson, and I haven't even watched the freaking trailer. I have my Sims beanie. I'm as pale as I can be because I don't go outside and I'm cold all the time anyway. Let's watch. She's snowboarding. And there's ski lifts. I'm so excited. That's sledding. And we haven't had enough llama stuff. At first glance, I thought that was a bunny hat. No, it's a llama. It's a freaking llama. the pagodas. We knew from the picture that came out there were going to be pagodas. This is giving me so much Bon Voyage. I can't not go through. Okay, I'm just going to play it. I can't. It's physically impossible for me to not go through this one by one. There's some overlap in city living, and people are going to be mad about it. Here's my rebuttal to that. A lot of times I get frustrated because packs don't mix with one another. They don't match with one another. Like I can't use My First Pet stuff with anything but like Movie Hangout, maybe. To me, rather than seeing repetition, I see the ability to synthesize or to blend this pack with other packs. So I'm excited about this. The anime. Skiing. I was on a stream last night and someone was like, I'm just mad they're not adding skiing. Back up. Rock climbing we saw in the teaser picture. We already have this from fitness pack in your game. What is it called? Fitness stuff? They're recycling animations. And I'm like, no, they're making it so that the packs fit together. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's pretty. Hello? I didn't think they were going to hit us with hot springs. And then they did. She cute. Okay, I see that we have spas right now. That's what it is. Oh, that chair though. That looks like custom content. I can't deal with that. Wait a minute. Okay, I was just saying how My First Pet stuff doesn't match with anything, but that window covering is like the window covering from My First Pet stuff. Wow, okay. Oh, that's gross. Tell me that we can have some generational gameplay here. I'm seeing so many family pictures. It's so cute. I don't do gameplay, but I'm just sick of hearing about it. Yes, wellness. Wellness from outdoor retreat. Wellness. Okay, so here's my thing about these counters. Are there slots underneath them? Are there object slots underneath them? Because those two counters on either side are different. It hit different too. And that refrigerator, are you kidding me? The only wood refrigerator we have is the like really gross, like grainy one from, I think it's Cool Kitchen stuff. Oh my God. Okay, if they don't give us cabinets though, people are gonna lose it. The floor. They're sitting on the floor. I want to make so many avatar builds. You're gonna lose your mind. Uncle. The cuisine. That day couldn't come soon enough. I am gonna go more in depth on my stream. If you don't follow me on Twitch, now is a great time to do that. I'm gonna save a little bit more of my emotion. But instead I want to focus a little bit on Bon Voyage. So, okay, so again, this was the vacation iteration for Sims 2. Sims 2 Bon Voyage, and there were 3 types of vacation destinations, just like similar to the last one, which were Far East, Tropical, and Mountain. Let me tell you. And yes, I do know that Sims 3 World Adventures had a Shang Sim La world. I know they did something similar. I get it. I was a child then. I was a young simmer, and I never got that game. And then Katy Perry broke my game, so we're not going to talk about Sims 3. This is Far East, this is mountain, and can we stop getting so many like westernized places in the game? This is needed something different for build styles and to just include so many new things into the game, like sitting on the floor to eat, so many things that represent the way that people do things throughout the world that aren't just this one idea of how you can play with life. You can play with life in so many different ways, and introducing finally a Far East destination in Sims 4 after 6 years, it is so, so, so necessary. And but let's start with chase your thrills. Test your Sim's skill and endurance with activities on the mountainside. Grab skis for a downhill ride, strap on a snowboard to shred, or bundle up with a sled with another Sim. Ooh. Prefer going up, build their rock climbing skill, and challenge your Sim to reach the mountain peak during daring, sometimes dangerous excursions. Oh, I know it's not going to be a new way to die, but can it please be a new way to die? This is awesome. This introduced so many new activities, so many new outdoor elements to the game. This is an existing skill, but it's a new way to build it. And it also, here's what I say to people who are like, this is repetitive content. Rock climbing is already a skill. Not everyone buys every pack. Some of us, right, have the complete collection. We're going to have every single thing, but a lot of people don't. And fitness stuff wasn't worth it for a lot of people because they didn't like the Create a Sim or they don't tell that story. And you might not add that game to your collection just to get rock climbing. This to me is another way to add rock climbing to your game, to either synthesize it with fitness or to create another option, a new avenue to get to rock climbing. And a lot of times people don't consider this as an accessibility issue, but let me say to you, not everyone is as privileged to be able to buy the complete set. So offering new ways to get to the same gameplay isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's different than what you want, and that's okay. But I think that this is an understandable move. I like that it works with other packs, and I like that it brings more access to something that was really untapped. All right, find your zen. Let your Sims worries float away in the natural hot springs. Then unwind over a hot pot around the kotatsu table or socialize while hiking through bamboo forests and snowy terrain. We don't have nearly enough bamboo in this game. Boo. Bask in the serenity of mindful walks. Oh, are we getting mindfulness? I don't think so. How would we get mindfulness? Like, could your Sim go through something really bad and then like practice mindfulness in their bedroom and like list 3 things that they can express gratitude for? Can we get a Sims 4 psychology and self-care pack, please? And stop being sad that their neighbor died that they never met just because they were on the lot. Come on, please.
We've all seen a dead body.
Bask in the serenity of mindful walks and soothing music to take control of your emotions and discover your inner zen. I really should just finish reading before I talk. Create your sanctuary, whether you prefer the traditional details or modern touches of Japanese-inspired furniture and decor. Okay. I love that Sims said the word Japanese. And let me tell you why. I take issue with the pan-Asian elements of city living, not because it shouldn't be included, it should. However, for the less culturally aware simmer, it can really verge on the washing of Asian cultures to be a single culture. The food and the cuisine is great because the stalls say where they're from, but the Create a Sim elements aren't labeled. And so you could have a sim that you're trying to make Japanese or Chinese and use different elements from different cultures because you might not know that this type of clothing is specifically Japanese. This type of clothing is specifically from the Philippines, right? So we're not able to be as intentional with our use of other cultures in our storytelling, who is it for us not to say where this is from? Because we're valuing an overall abstract idea of a region of the world, but every individual country, island, small place in these areas is different than the other ones. So that's like to call an entire continent one place. I was really nervous we were going to get another Far East situation, and the fact that they pinpointed Japanese inspired makes me so happy. And also, I think it just allows people who aren't going to do the work to learn a little bit along the way. They're going to be playing this game. They're going to see Japanese inspired stuff. And then when they see it in real life, they'll be able to identify it as someone say, oh, that Asian style. No, that's actually Japanese. I know that from the game. I think that's so valuable in a way that art and gaming can influence your knowledge of the world. And this game is about simulating the world. Oh, we got deep. Create your sanctuary. Whether you prefer the traditional details or modern touches of Japanese-inspired furniture or decor, you can incorporate soji doors, windows, and screens, tatami mats, and more to design a home that complements your life. Tell me that you can tell your Sims to take off their shoes without setting a new outfit. Tell me you can do that. Tell me. Say it through the screen to me. Take your shoes off at the Gankin entryway in the soft glow of paper lanterns overhead and build your own rock garden outside. I hate landscaping and now I think I like it. Define your lifestyle. Unlock new personality and relationship effects with the introduction of lifestyles and sentiments. Sir. Lifestyles manifest in response to your Sims' actions and habits, changing their behaviors appropriately. Consequences? Trends? Habits? Who's she? Similarly, shared experiences inspire sentiments and have lasting impacts on Sims relationships. That is so lovely and so meaningful, because think about it this way. I've had people be like, wait, how come my Sim doesn't know their uncle? Like, we've been through some shit. We've seen some shit.
We've all seen a dead body.
And we are linked in a way that cannot change, whether we like it or not. 2020. This is the type of player I am. I want to see inclusivity in the game. I want to see depth in the game. And I want to see what I love about the previous games. Not the same thing, but just a call to it. And to see Vacation and to see Voyage together in this way that people didn't think they were going to do. And I knew they were going to do because I'm better than you guys. I am in love with what this game is going to be. I want the swatches to match. I need improved skin tones. But as far as new content goes, this is what the game needs. And I am so happy to have it. And I feel grateful. I'm going to practice gratitude and mindfulness. I hope that you liked this review. I'm a lot of a person. If you like reviews like this or reactions like this, please let me know in the comments. I would love to continue doing them if it's something you're interested in. I do a lot of stuff like this on my Twitch channel, so I hope that you'll come and join us there. I'm also all over social media. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all by searching Gerb Sims. And in the gallery, I do a lot of building. Gerbalicious stuff. I'm so glad you were able to watch this video. Thank you so much. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. That would be great. Be sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that alert button so that we can be connected in a lasting way, just like our Sims. And share the video. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Let me know what you think about the pack. And until next time, as always, live your best life and be your best self. Bye!